Okay, brothers of the belt, a review on the, well, it was a current Intercontinental Championship belt, the classic Intercontinental Championship belt. That's what I like to say about this belt. Alright, you got your snap box, your Mel 2x8 snap box with your tooling on the inside of the snap box. You got your snaps. There's 8 on the bottom and 8 on the top, and there's 2 apiece. That's why they call it 2x8. Okay, you got your side plate with your WWE Network logo with the grapplers. You got your other side plate with the grapplers with your WWE Network logo in the center behind the grapplers. You got your clams or your camouflage tooling all the way around the plates, all the way around, as you can see. You got your other side plate with the grapplers with the WWE Network in the center behind the grapplers. Nice etching on the plates, nice and clean. Good detail on the grapplers. You got your other grapplers on the other side plate. You got your little shadow effect down here. The grapplers, collar and elbow tie up with the WWE Network logo in the center and behind the grapplers. You got your WWE Network Intercontinental property plate with the tooling around the property plate. You got your 2x5 female snap box with the tooling in the center of the snap box with the WWE Network logo in the center of the snap box. You got your big gold tip with your details around the good gold tip. Screws on the back of the gold tip to secure it to the strap. You got your main plate with your WWE Network logo in the center on top with the floral pattern on both sides. You got the 3 stars on both sides, Intercontinental in the center in your first banner. You got your globe. You got your stars on both sides of the globe on the main plate. Heavyweight wrestling champion in the banners on the bottom of the globe. You got your compasses here on both sides. That's proof that this is the Intercontinental Championship belt. This isn't the world or anything like that. The compasses distinguish this belt because it's the compasses. You got your kind of like riser plates, your stack plates. You know, you got the center, then you got a side plate here behind the center plate, then you got another second dairy side plate on the or next to the first side plate. Deep etching. 4mm zinc on a simulated leather strap, which I think the strap is nice. I know a lot of people don't like the WWE shop straps, but I like them. I might throw this on leather one day, but I'm not sure. Show you the back of the belt. Gold tip on this side. You can see your female snaps on that side. You got your screws, of course. The screws don't bother me. Everybody likes backing on their belts, but the screws don't really bother me. You got your stamp or your patch of authenticity.
Find great savings now during Menard's Home for Christmas sale.
As you can see, More screws, of course, and then you got your male snaps on the other side of the strap. Usually, you know, most people when they get it re-leathered or whatever, they have, you know, a backing on their belts, which the screws don't really bother me because the old school belts, they didn't really have backing. You know, they just had the screws on the back and that's it. Like the original Big Gold, you know, that belt, it never had a backing on the original Big Gold. Replica championship title, which I don't like calling it title. I like calling it a belt because that's what it is. It's old school. WWE shop, of course. To pick this up a little bit. 2015, all rights reserved, of course. The little patch with the hologram sticker on the back of it. All in all, I really like this belt. It's a classic belt, you know. It's different. You know, it's different from the new belts that they got coming out, like the AEW belt. You know, that thing has jewels and it's stacked plates and everything else. It's an okay belt, but, you know, I like the classic belts. You know, I prefer the classic belts over the new age belts that they got. Yeah, the etching on this is really nice. It's a nice clean belt. No plating issues or nothing. Nice and clean. Alright, brothers of the belt. Just a little small, or not really a short review, just a review of this Intercontinental belt that I picked up. I got yesterday. Really nice belt, you know. The strap is, you know, it's not, you know, like most people, they think that the strap is supposed to be really super floppy. This is good enough for me, you know. A floppy strap is good, but, you know, quality, you know, over anything. You know, the belt stands up on its own, nice and clean. Show you how this belt looks over the shoulder. If I can get it over my shoulder. See, that's how it looks over the shoulder. Alright, brothers of the belt, I'm already 7 minutes into this review. Keeping it classy, you know, with the Intercontinental Heavyweight Wrestling Championship belt. All in all, it's a beautiful belt. This belt has a lot of history behind it. Macho Man, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Pat Patterson, you know, Edge, Christian, Chris Jericho, The Miz, Shinsuke Nakamura is our current Intercontinental champion. Right now, he held this belt, and he relinquished this belt for the new version of the Intercontinental belt. Cody Rhodes, of course, he had the Intercontinental belt with the nugget texture all on the inside of the plates and on the side plates and all. But that had the scratch logo. That didn't have the WWE Network logo. You know, there's so many greats that held this belt. Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, Chyna, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit. All these guys held this belt. Alright, brothers of the belt, happy holidays to you all. Have a happy new year, and God bless.